The video you're about to watch is a preview of one of my online courses in fashion designing available at Fashion Premier Academy. Here's the preview. Okay, in this class, we're going to go over how the body moves. How when the torso section of the body moves in a certain direction, what happens to the lower hip section? How does one affect the other? Okay, so let's move that body. Okay, you might have seen one of these in one of your art classes maybe. And the reason I'm showing it to you is because, as you can see, the upper torso section, and here we have the bottom hip section. And the two are interrelated. When one section of the torso moves, it affects the lower hip section. Okay, so I have outlined the torso section and the hip section. Now, this is very important. This is a very important principle, so pay attention. Watch this. When one shoulder goes up, this hip goes down. And when this shoulder goes down, this hip goes up. Same is true in the opposite direction. In other words, when this shoulder goes up, this hip goes down. When this shoulder comes down, this hip goes up. This is a very important principle in how the body moves. So make sure you really understand this clearly before we go any further. Another way of showing you, see, when this shoulder goes up, this hip comes down. When this shoulder comes down, this hip goes up. And the same is true on this side as well. So that's how the body moves, okay? I want to go over something called the plumb line. If you're building a house, you want to make sure that the walls are absolutely perfectly straight. Otherwise, it would tip over. Same with the body. There's a plumb line inside our body that keeps us in balance. And if it's not balanced, then we would fall over. So let's look at the plumb line. The plumb line is an imaginary line that goes through the body. It starts from the top, from the neck area, through the body, down to the feet, and it is perpendicular to the floor. Perpendicular means this is a right angle. This is a 90-degree angle. And that's what keeps the body in balance. To make sure you understand this, I drew something and I drew it the wrong way. Again, I repeat, this is wrong just to show you what you should not do. So here is my floor, and the plumb line is perpendicular to my floor. Therefore, from the neck area, my plumb line would look something like this. Okay? So, notice that the plumb line does not fall inside the feet. This is wrong. You can see that this figure would tip over and fall. If this was a real person, this person would just fall over. So this is the wrong way to do a sketching, okay? In the next class, we're gonna go back to the original croquis, and I'm gonna show you how to use it as a template to start sketching your ideas, okay? I'll see you in class. Thank you for watching this video. Check out all the courses available at Fashion Premier Academy by clicking the link below. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you will be notified when I post new videos, which is every week. I'll see you in class.